Not every home sale is cut and dry. Sometimes sellers need a little guiding hand along the way. So, about 6 weeks ago, I had a seller who just showed up here at the office. They had looked online for a local realtor, found me, and just drove here to meet with me. Fortunately, I was at the office at the time that they came in. And so her story was she had purchased a manufactured home on roughly an acre about 20 something years ago with her then boyfriend. Fast forward through time, about 10 years ago, she and the boyfriend parted ways. She moved to Florida, kind of went her own merry way. And probably a couple of months ago, she got a phone call and the boyfriend had passed away. So now she owns this manufactured home on an acre that she's not set foot in over 10 years. So she come in, we sat down, she's telling me this whole story, and she's like, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know where to begin with this. So we made an appointment. I went out to the home with her the next day so we could see what do we got here. And when we walked in, it was very obvious that the home had not been maintained in a long time. The outside needed pressure washing, the inside, I don't know when the last time it had been cleaned, honestly. There were cobwebs everywhere. There was cat hair everywhere. It stunk in this home. So she's a little freaked out because she lives in Florida. She's like, I don't know anybody up here to help me get this ready. I want to sell it. I have no ties here. I just want to sell it and move on. So I talked to her. We didn't even know actually if there was a mobile home title, okay? So I told her, look, I've got a girl that cleans my house. When I have listings coming up, she'll go clean those for me. Her husband can do the pressure washing on the outside. I'll get all that lined up, get the photographs done, and then we can list this house. And she's like, that's great, but I didn't bring any checks up here with me because, most people don't even carry checks anymore. And she was like, how do I pay these people? And I said, you know what? I'll cover the cost up front. You can either send me a check when you get back to Florida or we can put it on the closing statement. Like, I'm good either way. I'm just trying to help you minimize the stress of getting this home sold. So we did that. My cleaner went in and literally it took her about 12 hours. She was there for 2 days trying to get everything cleaned up, vacuumed, dusted down, and presentable so that we could get our photographs and stuff made. And we priced this home aggressively due to the fact that we didn't know if we had a manufactured home title. We didn't know where it was, if one even existed. We didn't know if the home was permanently attached to the land according to the HUD guidelines. So I knew we couldn't do any kind of government financing. So we made sure that that was well known in the listing, that it was basically going to be a cash deal only, and it was being sold as is. Like the seller's like, I've priced it good. We just want to get it sold. And we put it on the market. We had probably 15 to 20 showings within a couple of days. We ended up getting about 6 offers on this home. We sold it for above list price to a buyer that did not need a home inspection and said, I don't care if you have a mobile home title or not. I'm going to live here till I die. So we're actually closing on that house tomorrow. And the seller is ecstatic because she really didn't think that she was going to be able to sell that house as quickly as she did, nor for the amount of money that we were able to get. If you've considered selling a property that you own here in East Tennessee, but you live out of state and you're really not sure how you would go about the process, be sure to reach out to me so that I can help guide you through that and make some of the arrangements for you to make the process a little bit easier. Send me a DM.